This webinar is called Christopher Columbus, the History That Has Been Stolen From You, a Bullet Point Summary. Well, now that we're nearing the end of our series, let's take a look at all that we've learned in a bullet point format. Christopher Columbus, the censored, untold story. For 500 years, he was celebrated. Over 600 statues around the world commemorate him. He was an amazing navigator and sailing talent. Global sea exploration had its genesis because Islamic crusades against Christians were closing off trade and land routes. Columbus felt led of God to explore. Columbus wanted to find other trade routes, but also wanted to bring Christian faith to foreign lands before Islam took over everything. Columbus's concept was for trading posts, not colonization. When he first met the natives, he called them Indians because he thought he was on the outskirts of India. He crossed the Atlantic at a latitude that had never been crossed before. He was the longest sailing expedition to be out of the sight of land. He was about to face mutiny if he did not turn back, but promised the men he would turn around in 2 days if they did not see land. The morning of the second day, October 12th, 2 a.m., land ho. The first tribe he met was the Taino tribe. Columbus had a great admiration that they were truly a great people, and he had a great relationship with them and their chief. Taino tribe members sailed with Columbus back to Spain, and some stayed and even became a part of the royal court, and others became colleagues of Columbus as he explored. The second tribe, the Carib tribe, was a truly wicked people. Child sacrifice, human sacrifice, cannibalism, slavery, sexual abuse. Columbus aided the Taino tribe in getting back members from the wicked Carib tribe. In this region, some tribes, when warring against another tribe, killed, sacrificed, and cannibalized other tribes. It is estimated that 20 to 40% of the people living in the tropical belt of the Americas were slaves of indigenous people to other indigenous people. The Taino tribe actually displaced another tribal culture, the saboni. Columbus was Portuguese, but leading a majority of unruly Spanish fortune seekers who resented him and did wicked things to native people. Spaniards in their wickedness actually turned on Columbus and sent him back to Spain in chains, but the king and queen heard the evidence and exonerated Columbus of the false accusations. Columbus made a total of 4 voyages. Modern-day historians like Howard Zinn do not tell the full truth about Columbus. They deceive by commission and omission. They do so because they are Marxist or dupes. They want to destroy our history and cause us to doubt ourselves. Critics of Columbus today who tear down statues are ignorant, infantile in their understanding of history, are Marxists. They tear down everything for the revolution. You have to look at historical figures in the context of the times in which they live. Great people, despite their flaws, lead civilizations forward. Marxist assault for the destruction of our culture started with Columbus statues, then Civil War statues, and now it's the destruction of all statues, American history. Communist Howard Zinn's history book, The People's History of the United States, has been the textbook of choice by school teachers over the last 40-plus years. It presents a false history. It basically states that the whole American landmass was populated by peaceful, egalitarian tribes that had it more together than most of the rest of the world. It's been indoctrinating students for over 40 years to hate America. It puts into place all the same ingredients that Chairman Mao of China used to turn students in China against their parents and against their country. Karl Marx said, "Take away the heritage of a people, and they are easily destroyed." And George Orwell also saw this. The most effective way to destroy people is to deny and obliterate their own understanding of their history. The American people are waking up. I hope this series has helped wake you up, too, and will wake up others. This is U.S. Civics Training. Thanks for listening.